about these That he needs to just fire it up whenever needed and kick the back end out, and it's got a lovely balance to it, and they do vary a lot. This is the Toyota Stout. It boasts about 600 horsepower, this one, so it's not... Let's see how this goes. Quite close to the straw bales.
Very close. We go comfort there. Double that of your normal M4 road car, so plenty of...
They can run these really low-profile tyres so effectively. They get a lot of control out of them. So here's the Chevrolet Roosevelt. This had a fire problem, didn't it, earlier?
Head through Morecambe Corner.
And then this is the Lexus RC-F with Ahmed Shahan, who's doing this one. Posting it up, 2019, Ahmed introduced the world to the first ever Lexus RC-F Drift.
We'll win a prize. So we got the 388 on our screen to another BMW 1000 This is Connor Shanahan, which is actually regarded as one of the brightest young stars in the world of drifting. Started drifting at just 9 years old in the Irish to get on pass, heads into Morecambe Bend, and he won't be going straight round it. There you go.
Yeah, well, this has the rotary engine as well, so that's what's wrong. This is the GRC to drift with Cali Rosentera, and so the great rally driver.
Also known really as the Drift King, and certainly he is. Now here's the Eurofighter that we saw Turbo there, built in 2008, James Deane.
Again, talking earlier about the changes in the aerodynamics of the car, this is the stage where you
That is me.
BMW crews, whereas Ferrari had already one season in advance, the Porsche likewise. One of an awful lot of races, the Italian Championship was a very happy hunting ground. What a great race. Rob, you've got to come in before you can see the apex, round the corner, all that downforce then. they came over en masse. Oh, the Supercars, and it's back.
Following up, oh, that's Gordon. I thought it was Gordon Shetton. Sorry, it was meant to be in the car, but the Alpine
Still quite a long car, but it's not really close to it. I mean, the mind of
for Jake Hill. Title with Audi Quattro and multiple
So fishing back through the back catalogue, if you will, about these illustrious. And again, it's fun, but it was about... Hard doubting into actually, isn't it? First of all, in America. It did, again, the success
That's why literally this was
Yeah.
Garrett Rally 1, so this is the hybrid, and it's not necessarily going for the fastest time. This is a demo. It's not
Molecum he comes, out goes the tail, just dusting the edge of the grassy, apex the corner, skipping the grass. V6, Toyota right on top of their game in off-road racing.
And that wonderful transition, lots of suspension movement. I love the way it's all very Championships, 2019 and 2020.
I could see from the start he just wasn't in it. I told you from the start.
Regarding where our track car developed without any rule constraints, with one exception. The charm of Le Mans cars and the world. Thing up to the Goodwood house. Absolutely fabulous design, and an Alpine like something brand new as well.
But the engine notes alone from the V12 hits every single one like that.
Both the XM label and the M5. The M5 of course an iconic. New one has just I think Marino Frankie might be at the wheel of that. Supercars, it really won't legal. It's Supercar power with a Mustang Soul. Well, here's where that was the RS system.
how long the Huracan's been around, but it looks so modern, so strong.
They're not allowed to do that. But the drifters could. He's having a problem turning on. We should do a big collective boo. Huracan hasn't been told not to do skids. No. He's taking a picture of them. They're getting reported for doing skids. Really still turning on. I reckon the drivers haven't been briefed and like this is you've got skid lines down there. They did it yesterday. They did it yesterday.
From Gordon Murray, Dario Franchitti at the wheel. Dario extensively involved in Murray and the development of these cars. The more pop. And the passenger really loves in the passenger seat, indeed the Lamborghini behind. From the Pagani rear-wheel drive V12 engine. As they head up the hill. This might be his first time in the car. A very special thing. Yeah, it certainly is. Lazanti, the UK-based engineering new upgrade on the car. Revised the front wing and rear wing as well. As we can see, we get an up-close and personal look at it. Could be down. Oliver's match. Looks back to back. This is the next generation from 250s, and this is the 232. So this is a slightly car that will have the 250. Because it's a prototype, this one, or it's a engineering car. I don't know if it's got a trick exhaust on it, but it's the best sounding of the right one. He was worried that YouTube trolls might stop doing it, but here they are with 3 cars here. This three-seater supercar is how they describe it. Cutting edge aero, lightweight carbon fibre body. On Alpine designs
and they'll be going racing with this car. Just look at it in this sun, it looks fantastic.
and that brilliant racing green as well, 202 mile per hour top speed, and you'll hear it before you see it with this one.
Yeah, the wire now this one is made track only. They threw away the turbos, they gave the engine the Cosworth, they made it rev to 9.5, and they just made it sing. Anywhere trackside, this is a wire art. This is not an F1 car going up the hill, and this owner, he has it for his own use, and he heard it, and he just said, I've just got to own that car. And here he is,
Behind the wheel, this is the most extreme Pagani hypercar ever made, naturally aspirated, V12 engine, 850, over 1,000 kilograms, only 30 of these in the world, and it'll cost you around about 2.6 million euros for the pleasure.
But I think it's for our pleasure as well, and you just hear that go up. There's nothing like it. Yeah, that's very exciting car.
Fantastic from Pagani here. They've got the Wire-R and the Utopia here too. Ferrari. Ferrari SP3, of course, paying homage to that 1967 Daytona 24-hour race where there were 3 Ferraris in the top 3.
Yeah, a very special car. You have to be invited to buy one of these. They're based on the Ferrari 812 Superfast. He's now, I see, he's taken the roof off. The poor guy, he's had the roof on the last couple of days, but today the weather's perfect and the roof is open, so you get the full force, the full sound, glorious design. I love that Ferrari are doing these. I think we'll look back on these as very special moments in Ferrari's history, because these aren't regular cars. These are designed purely for the style, to celebrate their V12 engines.
You ask anybody to pick out a supercar, pick out a race car, and they'll most likely say Ferrari or the red one, and that is doing just that. Now this is proving to be a little bit of a disruptor. Again, the Chinese market is in Europe and the UK. This is the Yangwang U9. This is BYD's luxury brand with their supercar entry.
Yeah, and big numbers, 1,287 horsepower, 2,475 kilos, but with that amount of horsepower, that will soon get rid of that. Isn't it interesting that with the breadth of cars we're seeing from China, and this is right at one end of it, is supercar taking on the establishment, a very nicely designed car, big wing on it. Shame we didn't see it in the shootout. I would have liked to have seen that in the shootout.
Yes, no, not quite making its way up there, but very steadily making its way past the flip wall. 960 kilowatt power output, 450 kilometre range, and actually it's going a bit earlier than the McLaren has to really slow up behind.
The McLaren P1, yeah. Spent a lot of time on those, love that. That is now in track mode, you can tell from the wing, and then that's the McLaren GTS going up the hill. This, believe it or not, is the entry point now at McLaren. This is where the range starts. Oh, yeah, it's kicking up quite a lot of dust just going from Auckland, but not quite as much as that Mustang GTD. Broken away from the McLarens, we're firmly with the Mustang GTD. So this is Ford's Mustang GT3 racer turned into this craze car, limited run car, collectors or people who really want to scare themselves on track. Over 800 horsepower from this thing, supercharged V8 in the front, transaxle gearbox in the back, carbon brakes, super lightweight carbon fibre bodywork, and just look at that thing. What an angry Mustang that is.
Yeah, this is very much a Mustang design to take on the global dynamic debut of this all-new Mustang GTD supercar. Takes its inspiration from the Mustang GT3 race car, but doesn't need to follow any of the rules that GT3 racing requires that to follow. This is Ford's engineers and designers unleashed for the ultimate Mustang.
Yeah, proper stuff. If you fancy one, go down to your Ford dealer now, but I'll just warn you, it's £315,000.
Just pocket change then, isn't it? This though from Lamborghini Spider making its way up the hill.
And the Evo bit means that it's two-wheel drive, so rear drive with this and this fabulous V10. Look at them, listen to them. This is the last year of the Hurricane. This V10 engine moves to a twin-turbo V8 next year. Super high revenue as well with these singing and just wonderful Lamborghini. For the entry-level Lamborghini, never felt like that at all. And yeah, a very emotional, very loud, very typical Lamborghini from style to sound to performance.
Yeah, an output of 640 brake horsepower, 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3.1 seconds. That's Lamborghini. And now this.
Yeah, we haven't seen this much on this. It's very clever. This is an Alpine A110 that Zagato, in conjunction with La Squadra, a Polish supercar company, have done this twin tail, as it's termed, because you can have it in a long tail form or a short tail form. Now, by that, I mean the rear section of the bodywork is extended. This is a long tail form. If you want it short tail and then it's road legal, you take that, you unclip the long tail, and then you can drive around on the street. All carbon body. Unfortunately, it's 650,000 euros. They're going to build 19 of them, and they've already sold 10. They were 10.
We've got the Porsche right up behind them as well.
Yeah, Porsche 918. Now we've got the Bugatti Mistral. So this roadster that Bugatti kept telling us they'd never do a convertible version of the Chiron, and then here it is. They did one. And it's quite hard to do structurally because the body was such an integral part of the Bugatti chair and the crazy the air brake going up and you're braking down that wing right in attack mode in there as he comes into the corner. It's a limited speed once you put the soft top on. It's not a full convertible. There's a glass roof, but yeah, 1600 horsepower Bugatti flying past.
Yeah, that Bugatti Mistral, really a swan song for Bugatti's incredible 8-litre quad turbo engine. Now this is the Rimac Nevera from Rimac, limited edition masterpiece is what they call it.
Yes, we've seen this, another 2,000 horsepower four-wheel drive electric motor. This has a special edition with that copper paint on it, and it's amazing that Rimac right now. It's a very interesting company. We all thought the Tourbillon that was launched a few weeks ago, the Chiron replacement, would go all electric, but no. They didn't. They went to a V16 engine, and this Rimac carries on with a pure electric sports car.
Yeah, Rimac making a high-performance car for the electric era. As setting off the line, this is 635 in your photo.
CC 860. Where Christian started off, this looks like the earlier Koenigsegg he produced, but it hasn't, drawn it to 385 horsepower and an all-up curb weight of 1,385 kilos. So this is 1 horsepower per kilo. Imagine that. You've got a 2,000 horsepower. That's the power to weight ratio of this crazy car. He's taken the roof off from this one as well, and I've always liked that actually clips under the front bonnet. If you open that front bonnet, that's where the roof panel is. They've always been this convertible thing. Super speed design. I really like to see him doing these sort of models.
I love the story behind this as well, though. 50 units made for the 50th birthday of Christian Koenigsegg, the founder, and then the demand was so high, they made 20 more.
Oh wow, finally I'm seeing this on screen. I haven't seen this this weekend so far. T50S Niki Lauda edition. So this is the track-only version of the T50. That's why it makes so much sound. A little extra horsepower, a little bit higher revs, 12,000 RPM. That V12 Cosworth engine is singing out at the moment. More downforce, as you can see from that rear wing. And a soundtrack. Oh my goodness. We've got the Supercars with all the very fitting tribute to Niki Lauda.
And Dario Franchitti having the honour of driving this up the hill throughout the weekend with that adjustable aero automotive design.
This is a single seater. I'm trying to look at it. Yeah, I need to find out more about that, so I'll look at it tomorrow. A central seating position as well, and it was in a back in period, someone decided it was a good idea because of
could be down. Oliver's match. That's the thing. This is the next generation from 250s, and this is the 232. So this is a slightly car that was having the 250. It sounds because this is a prototype, this one, or it's a engineering car. I don't know if it's got a trick exhaust on it, but it's the best sounding of the lot of things that have to look at. He was worried that emission controls might stop doing it, but here they are with 3 cars here.
How they describe it, cutting edge aero, lightweight carbon fibre body.
Well, they've upped the game on their latest generation e-tron with this new model, and the early days of that nature of the World Rally Championship. We've seen a number of I was in trouble hitting the storm, failed up on the outside. Van with Roman Dumas driving it. Import it, and that's where you see 1 or 2 of them in the UK.
Well, if you see them in the UK, you'll know what you're looking at. Now, heading up the hill is the...
A little steady on this one. He's just getting a little bit. He knows
440 kilowatts of power output as well, delivering some of that horsepower. Has a boost mode to it. If it's not enough...
Done by Ford, and they created the one part is there. So we can see just how rapid it will be. Many fans, it's one of the
It's great, isn't it? To get the aerodynamics to try and reduce the drag. With a very powerful straight 8 supercharged. The ground is a little bit down. Yesterday we had a nice drying run all the way. A little bit down, but hopefully we will be getting up to some drying. Now, Dixon heading up the hill, and that is the...
With the likes of Garrett.
Giving us a wave at the end of the demo there. Well, they say it's a tribute, don't they? Yeah. 1960.
at the moment. We were shooting for the one side as well. Dirt bikes as well.
Yeah, I mean, speaking to the guys in the past.